Hi, and welcome to WVU. My name is John Hollander, and I'm a professor in the Division of Exercise Physiology. I also serve as the director for our graduate program. I'm the director of our mitochondrial phenotyping facility, which works with investigators interested in evaluating mitochondrial structure, function, and dynamics. My laboratory is interested in the role played by the mitochondria during diseases. The mitochondrion is an incredibly important organelle that acts as the primary source of ATP and energy within the cell. It also functions in the regulation of metabolism, oxygen production, and programmed cell death. My lab is primarily focused on understanding how diabetes impacts the mitochondrion in the heart. This subject is very timely due to the continually increasing rates of diabetes nationally and the realization that cardiovascular complications are the primary cause of death for diabetic patients. Our laboratory was the first to determine that diabetes causes dysfunction to specific pools of mitochondria in different subcellular regions. Our findings revealed changes in the structure of the mitochondria, the function of the mitochondria, and the makeup of proteins within the mitochondria. We are keenly interested in identifying the mechanisms that cause the loss of mitochondrial proteins in the diabetic heart, as well as developing therapies to lessen these effects. To evaluate these questions, we use a host of models, including isolated cellular systems that simulate diabetes, mouse models in which diabetes is present, and human diabetic patient samples that we receive from our strong collaboration with the WVU Heart and Vascular Institute. Thus, we have a true bench-to-bedside translational approach to research. Training in my laboratory includes the generation of novel genetic mouse models, evaluation of broad and targeted changes in RNA, epigenomic changes to nuclear and mitochondrial DNA, and proteomics. Students will learn how to measure cardiac function in mouse models, as well as the use of bioinformatics, biochemical methods, and physiological approaches. Most importantly, we emphasize creativity in answering scientific questions. I have found that the best research and training comes to those with an open mind and strong intellectual curiosity. I've been training doctoral students at WVU for a number of years. Many of my students have successfully competed for extramural funding from granting agencies, including from the American Heart Association. My students have gone on to successful careers in the government, academia, and biotechnology. So if you're interested in cutting-edge diabetes research and a training philosophy that focuses on maximizing your experimental skills in a fun and collegial environment, please stop by my office. Thanks, and good luck at WVU. You have picked a fantastic place for your doctoral training.